Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Chain Gang Podcast, episode 31. We didn't do one last week. We kind of got busy. I was moving and stuff, trying to getting all my stuff put into my house. So we didn't really have time. But we do have some cool things to talk about today. We got a new game that we're going to be playing and some a little bit controversial topics. And our last podcast got some heat. So we're going to try to answer back with some replies to some of the worst takes, quote unquote, that we had. But anyways, we'll start off with the game. If that's cool with y'all.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All
Something
right.
else I can beat Justin at.
Oh yeah.
This one might be a little bit more even. If I can get it. Okay, there we go. All right. So I have already predetermined who's getting what, and we're gonna start off with the top rule. This is a similar to our NFL player guessing game, but it's kind of like headbands. You guys ever play that game where you have a player? I can't put on their heads because they would know who the player is, but in our video, it'll be above their heads, and they have to guess who that player is. So let's get started. They can only ask me yes or no questions, and they have to be as specific as possible, or else it's going to be vague and it doesn't help them out. So let's get started. All right, so we'll let Chase go first.
Oh boy.
It could be players that do play, don't play. I didn't go much further back than players we don't know. It's very very common players, but
Okay. Yeah, I'll start with that. Is my player retired?
no.
Okay.
Justin, you're up.
All right.
Once you get a no, it goes to the next person.
Okay. So he's not retired. Is he?
Do we have the same player?
No one's got the same player.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ask. Oh, shit. Is he on offense?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm,
Has he played on multiple teams?
Yes.
Okay. Has he played in both the AFC and NFC?
No.
Okay.
Chase.
Is my player on defense?
No.
Okay.
Justin, back to you.
Has he played in the NFC?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. NFC South.
No.
Damn it.
Oh, wait. Yes. Yes. Sorry.
Okay, so he has played.
Never mind. I forgot about this. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Offense. Multiple teams. Is he retired?
Not officially. So no. Just the Chase, you're up.
What?
Not retired.
So my guy's not retired.
Officially.
Offense. Does my player play in the AFC?
Yes.
There you go, Chase. You got a yes, man.
All right. Is my player a quarterback?
No.
All
right, Justin.
All right. So he's NFC South. Not officially retired.
Nope.
Is he a wide receiver?
No.
Okay.
All right, Chase.
Is my player in the AFC North?
No.
Okay.
Does he play quarterback?
No.
Damn.
All right.
This is good. You guys are going, when you guys figure it out, it's going to be great.
Ooh. I'll just go through each division. Is my player in the AFC South?
No.
Not officially. Not officially.
Mhm.
Played in the NFC South. Hasn't played in the AFC.
Mm-mm. Their whole career in the NFC.
Have they played their whole career in the NFC South?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. AFC East. Is he in the AFC East?
No.
All right, there we go. I'm narrowing it down.
Slowly and surely.
Let me see. Is he a running back?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So he got passed around.
Passed around.
Played only in the NFC. Technically still an active player, but not on a team right now. Is he on a team right now?
No.
Okay.
The Chase.
Oh shit, why did I even ask that? I knew that.
Let's see. All right. Is my player a wide receiver?
No.
All right.
All right, Justin. So you have an unofficial retired player that's played only in the NFC.
Ah, that's great.
Strictly in the NFC.
Has he played for 3 teams or more?
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I already said he's multiple, so that means he's the obvious answer is 2. He's only played for
Yeah.
2 teams. So we got that. 2 teams. All right, Chase has narrowed it down to the AFC West finally. And
I know he's not a quarterback or a wide receiver.
yep.
All right. Trying to think of a good. Oh. All right. I'm just gonna ask it. Is he a running back?
Yes.
All right. Does he play for a team that has red in their jersey?
No.
All right.
Okay. Hey, he can ask whatever he wants to ask. Basically asking if it's the Chiefs, but I get it. Well,
Or
wait.
the Cardinals. Oh,
Or
no,
the
no, they're
Cardinals.
NFC.
Yeah, they're NFC. Yeah. So
Should just says he played for the Chiefs.
unique way of asking it. His choice.
Trying to be unique, you know.
Oh God, here we go. Running back. Play for 2 teams.
I see it clicking.
Oh wait. Okay. Did he play in the NFC West?
Yes.
Did he play for the Rams?
Yes.
Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley.
Ooh, baby.
Who was my player?
Melvin Gordon.
Okay, I was getting there.
Yeah,
He played his whole career in the NFC West.
Yeah, his whole career. Okay, so Justin won. Next people. All right, Justin, you won. You get honors.
All right. Is he on offense?
Yes.
Okay. Is he taller than 6'1"?
I have it pulled up here in case you had some unique questions.
What kind of beer you got there, sir?
That's Blue Moon, sir.
Is he taller than what?
6'1".
Yes.
Okay. Has he played for both conferences?
No. One.
Okay.
Just one.
Is my player on defense?
No.
Okay.
All right, Justin.
Okay. So has he played in the NFC? Does he
Yes.
play in the NFC? Okay. Oh,
Yes.
is he an active player?
I don't think he is anymore. I think he is not. No. I don't think he's officially retired yet, but he could be. I think he might be, but who knows? I forget. But I'm gonna say no. He's not active right now. No. Chase. Chase has an offensive player. That's all he's got.
Yeah.
What?
He's thinking.
I thought he was talking. I was like, you got yourself on mute. He does have himself on mute.
Do you have yourself muted? I can't hear you.
All right, we'll skip his turn.
My mic got unplugged. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can
Yep.
hear you.
All right, my mic got unplugged somehow.
Question.
Is my player playing the NFC?
Yes.
Is my player a receiver?
No.
Okay.
Is my player a quarterback?
No.
Damn it.
Chase.
Has my player played for both conferences?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Journeyman.
Is my player older than 30?
Ooh, good question.
Yes. For sure.
Older than 35?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Older than 40?
No.
Okay.
That's a little far.
Okay. Had to make sure it wasn't Tom.
I know who it is. I already know who your player is, Chase.
Yeah, okay. What's your question?
Watch, I'm gonna write it down. So I'm gonna type it in my notes real quick. I'm gonna show y'all when he's done.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yep.
But what's your question?
Me?
Yeah, you. He said.
Oh,
gotta
you said
know.
no.
Yeah. He's older than 40.
Okay, so he's not a quarterback. He's over 6'1", and he's not an active player. He's only played in the NFC. Did he play last season?
No.
Damn it.
Chase.
That was a good burp.
Is my player still active?
Shout out to Tony.
They're not on a team.
They're not on
No.
a team.
No.
35. 40, 35.
I don't think they're out of the league though, but they're not on a team. So
My guess is still looking good.
Is my player a quarterback?
I can't answer. I already said no. But you can ask that next time. Just
I don't. Wait.
You asked me if
What?
he's still active, and I said no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Yeah,
I wasn't
stupid.
paying attention.
Stupid. The hell was that?
Just fucking ask a question.
Is my player a wide receiver?
Yes.
Okay. Is my player older than 30?
Yes.
Okay. He's not active. Didn't play two. Okay. Has he played? Did he play 2 seasons ago?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh fuck.
And he was a free agent last year. Was he? He's a free agent.
He would have been a free agent last year, but I think he retired, like I said.
Oh, fuck. Only played in the NFC, right? That's what you said?
Strictly the NFC.
Okay.
Never left.
NFC North?
No.
Fuck.
Chase, your question.
Is my player a quarterback?
Yes.
He better be if he's 35 and still trying to play.
There's a couple of players out there older than 35. So my player played for more than 3 teams.
Damn it! I wish I. Hold on. Let me take a pause and look that up because it cut off right where that. Just type this thing in. You said, "What's your question?"
Did my player play for more than 3 teams?
What the fuck is it? All right, there. All right, more than 3 teams. More than? Is that what you were asking me?
Yeah, more than 3.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Stuck on Wonder Series, tall, not playing, and he is older. You said yes to older than 30, right?
Yes, older
Okay.
than 30.
Has he won any awards in his career?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Strictly NFC, taller than 6'1", older than 30. Played 2 seasons ago.
Was he good in his like? That's kind of like a ambiguous question.
Is
like,
he good?
Did he end his season on a low note, like his career on a low note?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, stats don't look good at all.
Not NFC North. NFC West. Giants, Cowboys, Texans, Colt. No, that's easy. Not Texans. Why did I say Texans?
Texas see.
Yeah. Yeah, this is hard.
Ask something.
NFC South.
No. All right, Chase. You got a quarterback, older than 35. It's played for under. Well, you said ask me more than 3.
Yeah. So it's 3 or less. I remember asking if he was an active player. Don't remember what you said.
I said no.
He's not active.
He's when you ask that question, it's like he's not active as in
active meaning is he currently on a team?
No. Sorry, yeah, I already answered that way. So you're
All
good.
right.
Ask your question.
All right. Okay. 35, 3 or less.
His birthday is May 7th. You should know that.
Oh, damn.
Imagine if he got off of that.
Played for both conferences too.
Yep.
Everyone I'm thinking of is older than 40.
Yeah, this dude's not older.
So, fuck. Do you know who it is, Justin?
Your guy? Yeah, I do. I can tell you.
Text me what it is, Justin. What you think of this? Be crazy to get that shit.
Was my quarterback a backup? Like a backup quarterback, second string.
At any point in his career? You're asking? Like, you mean like his whole career? Was he at like a backup at any point?
Yeah, would you consider him a career backup?
No.
Okay.
Check your phone, Gobi.
No. No, dude.
Close though.
He's older than 40.
I don't know. No, he's not. I thought he was like 39.
He's 41. He was
Okay.
39 when he retired.
Okay, my guy. NFC West.
Yes.
Both teams?
Oh
Oh wait. Let me rephrase that question. For his whole career. NFC West?
AFC West, yes.
NFC West.
Are you saying NFC?
Yeah, wasn't an NFC player?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep mixing them up. Yes, sorry. Yes, entire career NFC West. I kept saying. I kept thinking of something else. Yeah, entire career NFC West.
The 49ers. Why can't I think of the NFC West? Seahawks. No.
Oh, that's something.
He's taller than 6'1".
Yep.
Seahawks, 49ers, Cardinals. No way. Is he older than 35?
Yes,
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yes.
Chase's yours was Alex Smith.
I was close.
He is retired. His fucking he retired.
Well, I mean, he's still, he can still play, I guess, but
Yeah, no, he I think he medically retired.
maybe.
Nah, bro.
All right, next one. These two, you gotta kind of go back in your mind bank for these. Let's get faster questions going.
Were there
Oh,
older
boy.
players?
I don't know. Not saying that.
Oh, okay.
All right, Justin, go again.
goes.
All right. Is he taller than 6'1"?
No.
Ooh, shorty.
Is my player retired?
Yes.
Damn.
Did my player play defense?
Yes.
Whoa.
Did my player play in the AFC?
Yes.
Did my player win a Super Bowl?
Yes.
He's retired, Chase. That can mean anytime.
Is my player a linebacker?
No.
Is my player on defense as well?
Yes.
Is he a defensive back?
Yes.
Is he an active player?
No.
Okay.
Chase.
Was my player a cornerback?
No. No.
Has my player been out of the league for 5 years?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, back up, boy.
I'm trying to think in my head. I thought out loud. So.
Did he play corner? I'm guessing he played corner because he's under 6 foot.
No.
Okay.
Chase, you're up.
Okay. Did my player have a number higher than 50?
No.
Okay. Justin.
Sorry. Is my player
Or what?
Earl Thomas?
No.
Oh, I tried.
All right, Chase.
Is my player a safety?
Yes.
Did he only play for one team his whole career?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay, is my player
I actually didn't know you actually played for some of these teams.
a Hall of Fame candidate?
Yeah, it says here. Yep. It says Hall of
Is
Fame all 2000s team.
ooh,
Hall of Fame, which could be from 2000 to 2010.
he's a 2000s team safety under 6 foot. Did he play in the AFC?
Do you play for what?
AFC
Yes.
his whole career?
No.
Damn it.
I think we got Chase under number 50. Chase already gets his AFC.
All 2000s team.
Is my player in the Hall of Fame already?
I think, yeah. I'm going to say yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, same thing. Same award. Hall of Fame, all 2000s team.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely in the Hall of Fame. Or should be, at least. Both of y'all's players should be.
Oh, fuck.
If they're not.
Did my player play for the Raiders?
No.
All right.
Wait, maybe did he play? No.
Different safety.
I see Justin's wheels turning.
Hall of Fame all 2000s team. It's like not. It's a small list. Did my player have long hair?
In their photo, no. All right, Chase.
I was thinking of Troy Polamalu.
No, not
Did my player play for the Ravens?
Yes.
Ed Reed.
Ed Reed. Yes, Justin, you had Brian Dawkins.
Yeah.
When you asked him if he played in the AFC, he played a season with the Denver Broncos, or maybe 2 seasons with the Denver Broncos.
That sucks.
He played most of his career in the NFC with Philly.
Yeah.
So when you said AFC, I was like, oh, I see Denver. So yes.
I was screwed.
That game took a while, but I really liked that game. Like, we only have 3 minutes left in this recording session.
Which is fine. We can get right into because I gotta edit it out. But let's just jump into the next segment.
All right.
Okay, we're back. First thing we want to get into is kind of the post we made on TikTok about our takes on that big debate we had the following weekend. And it was mainly about our conversation debate about wide receivers and what we thought, who the best wide receivers out of that list was. Antonio Brown, I think Jamar Chase, Cooper Kupp, Antonio Brown, and Mike Evans.
Yeah.
But people were thinking that we all agree that if we take everything into account, Cooper Kupp is top 5. You could rank him however you want to. His team, his situation, everything that's going on with him right now makes him a top 5 threat. We agree with that. But the take of that he's the best wide receiver purely based off his stats is the argument we're not making. We're making an argument saying if we take out stats, if we take out the quarterback, we take out everything, we just look at the player and be like, okay, if you put them into a generic role, who would do better based off of their route running, speed, strength, size, catching ability, like what their intelligence. And we agree that, we kind of agreed that Cooper Kupp had intelligence, that he is one of the most has to be one of the most intelligent players in the NFL. Hence his stat line for that season, right? Everyone agrees to that.
I agree.
So we made that, it's posted on TikTok, but a lot of people were just saying that like he's the best, he's one of the best slot guys in the NFL right now, and he has great hands. Like all those things are good.
Yeah.
You kind of have to have great hands to be in the NFL in the first place. But if you want to say he has one of the best hands in the NFL, okay. But is that an argument that you can make to say he's better just purely based off his catching, that he's better at that makes him better than everyone else on the list, who most of these guys are faster, stronger, have better route running, are maybe close to intelligent, if not more. They're more consistent, stuff like that. We take all those into account in our argument. So we just kind of wanted to rebuttal those comments in our comment section.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was kind of a few people were just adding, me and, saying like, why would you say that he's a triple crown? Okay. We're not giving any credit to Matthew Stafford. He's done that with Calvin Johnson.
Yeah. I think the one thing that we were talking about before, and it was like the difference between, I think you made a comment saying that someone said Jamar Chase was the worst out of those five.
Yeah.
And it's like Jamar Chase made that team the dynamic team that it was because they were lacking that superstar piece. Now they are regarded as a top 5 offense in the NFL simply because they added Jamar Chase. That's the only thing they were missing. Same deal with the Rams, except Cooper Kupp was already there. He is not the dynamic piece. Matthew Stafford was a piece that was missing with that team, and that's what caused Cooper Kupp to blow up. Not to say he wasn't good before, but him and Stafford have great chemistry, which causes Cooper Kupp to be what he is. Not to say he's a bad player or anything like that.
Yeah, I think any amazing receiver is going to have that kind of year with a quarterback like Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have examples of him doing with those people in the past. He's never had, once Calvin Johnson left, he never really had someone that was of star power.
Yeah,
Cooper Kupp had that. Now we didn't see what maybe Robert Woods could have done it, too, but he was injured. So we never really got to see, what Robert Woods could. Maybe that could have been also his rejuvenating season if he stayed healthy. So there's a lot of things. Cooper Kupp, I thought he was a great wide receiver before this. And now in fantasy football, he's the number 1. So it's like, what changed? I mean, Jared Goff, say what you want about him. He's not terrible. Yeah. He just doesn't fit well with the team. He's not the worst quarterback in the NFL. I'd definitely say he's better than most starters right now. Like Tua, Daniel Jones. I'd say he's better than Zach Wilson. A few of these younger guys. And he didn't do it it's not like he got close with Jared Goff, and then now that he's Matthew Stafford, it just added a little bit more. No. It was like a 180 from maybe like a ranking 15th to 25th wide receiver. Now he's number 1. It made a huge jump with Matthew Stafford.
I think the biggest tell to show everybody that Cooper Kupp is not the crazy talent that he's being portrayed to be is the fact that even last year in fantasy football, before Cooper Kupp became what he is, Robert Woods had a higher ADP than Cooper Kupp did. No one was drafting Kupp before Woods. Everybody preferred Woods over Kupp. And it just shows you exactly how fast that narrative can switch just because he gained chemistry with a quarterback.
He's a likable guy too. That's also helps. People they'll instantly defend the guy that's like, no one hates. We don't hate Cooper Kupp. No one hates Cooper Kupp. No one's like, oh man, he's such. I mean, unless you're like the Bengals, someone. I mean, even Bucs fans, I'm sure we're kind of hurt about that. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm not going to deny that he's good and that he's great. But if I had to take those players into a vacuum, like we said, and rank them, a lot of them I would take over him If I'm trying to start a team with, taking out, the outside stuff, strictly talking about football,
Yeah.
he comes up last, if not second to last. I saw I even said, and I think I see some argument for Jamar Chase because he's so young. I see
Yeah.
that. You don't want to buy into somebody so young.
That's fair.
So I didn't hate the comment that someone made, but at the end of the day, it's like we have to be realistic. I like him. I want to like him. You can't just say triple crown. It's like saying MJ 6 rings. No one can beat. It's like there's no. They say there's no debate. This is it. You can't debate it. If you debate it, you're a hater.
Mhm.
It's like we're not hating. We're not trying. Someone said we're trying to be different. We're not trying to be different. We're just trying to be realistic, and we're trying to be honest. We're not trying to just feed you the same rhetoric that you hear. Oh, he's this, he's that, he's the best things, whatever. No, we're gonna be
Yeah.
honest. We're gonna stick by our take. And if anybody wants to comment about it, they can. But let's get right into our topic. Justin, you said you have some topics for us today.
Yep, I want to get into it's a little bit of a smaller topic. It's just I was curious about it earlier. I was looking at it. It's kind of been something I was thinking about because I was doing a slow draft on Underdog, like a best ball thing.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about the Kansas City receiving core.
Mm-hmm.
Which wide receiver, if you just want most people want a piece of the Kansas City offense.
Right.
Based on value and the players that these guys are going around, who would you take out of Juju, MVS, and Sky Moore? I just want to say, I want to kind of give a comparison and to their ADP, who they're going around. Right now, Juju is about 34.5 for his ADP, which is right around Hunter Renfrow, 4 picks after Allen Robinson. You got Elijah Moore, Devontae Smith, Tyler Lockett, and Rashad Bateman. You go down to 56 with MVS and Sky Moore at 56 as well. 56.3 and 56.5, which is going around. You're missing out on maybe Jacoby Myers, Kenny Galladay, Devontae Parker, Mecole Hardman, DJ Chark, and Jahan Dotson are kind of like those guys that are behind him. In your guys' opinion, who would you rather take a chance on? Juju, who kind of seems to be becoming more of a pass catching possession guy, or are you looking at someone like Sky Moore, MVS 2 rounds later that kind of seem to have a little bit more potential for bigger plays?
You go first, Chase.
Yeah. So first thing I was thinking of was like Sky Moore. Usually, unless you're a first round receiver, granted he was what did he go late first or early second?
I think he was like 3rd round.
He was
Third
third. Usually those guys are kind of buried in the depth chart. Let the older guys get ahead and then let him grow through the season.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not taking him. It just doesn't make any sense unless it's a dynasty league and I want to draft a young guy.
Okay.
Marquez Valdes-Scantling he's shown potential because he was with Aaron Rodgers. Granted, he's with Patrick Mahomes now. Another deep ball guy could work, but
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't trust him yet. So I'm going with Juju just because I've seen him be great before.
Okay. I don't hate it. I'm genuinely curious. I'm gonna tell you guys what my take is on it, but you can go ahead, Kobe.
I'm gonna have to. So Juju's taken in the 3rd round, right?
Yeah, 3rd.
Yeah, he's going 34.
I still don't like him at the 3rd.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I wouldn't take him that high, but
if he's going average,
well, that's the thing, Chase. You got to think about who you're missing out on.
Yeah, because if I'm going 3rd, depending on the league type, 3rd is normally when I go. Normally, I'm in a 2 quarterback league, so I'm going quarterback in the 3rd.
Yeah.
So Juju's positioning right there is already putting him at
that's a little rough.
I mean, if you're one of those guys who drafts a quarterback in the 1st round, him in the 3rd round,
that makes more sense.
It's still kind of a reach in my opinion because you can still probably get some guys who fall. I think if you go quarterback first, you kind of have to go quarterback like in the 3rd round again.
Yeah. Okay. Wait here. I want to
4th round and 5th round is where I would draft Juju. I'm
Well,
actually
here actually,
shocked that
let me
he's
see.
going
Let me
there
see.
third.
Before I trick you guys, that number was actually the wide receiver rankings for. It
Ooh.
was the ADP for wide receiver. So Juju is actually 81, but you're still that's around Dallas
Okay,
Goddard, Devontae Smith, Russell Wilson. This is
that
redraft
is where I would
rankings.
that's where I would take him. Is
Yeah,
that
So
yeah?
that sounds
81.
a little more right.
Okay, okay, yeah,
If he's going as the 30 something wide receiver and he's going 80 or 80 whatever in the
yeah,
ADP,
81.
that's perfect. I
That
And
makes
mean,
then
way more sense.
MVS is at 144. And
Okay.
Sky Moore is all the way down at where the hell is he? Oh, he's at he's before. That's confusing.
Sky Moore is before Juju.
Yep. No,
Well, then
he's
Before.
before MVS.
Okay, that makes
uh,
sense.
yeah,
After
it's always the flashy new thing that's gonna go
well,
ahead.
no, but I'm saying on the wide receiver rankings, he was above him.
Kind of
which
doesn't.
make
I don't
sense.
like also that a lot of Brees Hall's the best, supposed to be the best running back coming out of the draft. I
Yeah.
still don't. They have him going in the second round.
Well, here, I mean, on this one, it has him in at wow, really? Where the
Probably
hell?
earlier,
No, he's later. Most
maybe third round, second round, somewhere in there.
he is 45.
ADP 45.
Yeah, average ADP.
Mid fourth.
That's crazy, honestly. You think about the top rookie running backs coming out
That
lately,
doesn't sound terrible.
they're all going in the second or first round.
Yeah, I every time I've done one with a rookie, someone normally gets some weird player in the first round, and then they'll draft him like late second round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going
So
right above Travis Etienne.
yeah, I
That's
mean,
his,
I pick him ahead of Travis Etienne.
yeah. I would too.
But
That's what I'm saying. And then the guys going before him, running back wise, is Josh Jacobs, Antonio Gibson, David Montgomery. That's kind of surprising. Zeke is going before. I guess Zeke, whatever. James Conner is someone I would never choose before.
oh yeah, no, not at all.
But yeah, so I mean, for me, honestly, looking at, I mean, I don't mind Juju, but the problem I feel like with him is he doesn't have that kind of like bigger playability, and that seems to be what Chiefs receivers strive on a lot.
Yeah, he's kind of gonna be a
Because
possession guy, like you guys were saying.
yeah, like he's like you can't have two Travis Kelce's. That's what Travis Kelsey is there for. He's just open and then he breaks tackles,
Break rack yard guy.
and
Yeah,
like Juju's okay at that, but I don't know. I think honestly, I'm gonna take a flyer on either MVS or Sky Moore because
We've seen him be a jump ball guy too.
yeah, but he hasn't done anything since he left. Since Antonio Brown was not with him, holding his hand.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's also when Roethlisberger started to throw dumpsters out of his hand too.
Anytime Juju becomes the number one wide receiver, it doesn't look good.
No, that's why I'm guessing
Honestly,
that
I'm not even
either-
trying
That's
to-
not.
don't
Yeah,
even-
it's not
I
a good
don't even-
sign. It's not a good
I
sign.
like him. I have him in a league. I'm not, I want to see him do good. And, he does have a quarterback that's in his prime and will get him the ball.
Yeah,
But I'm not going to say, it's not 100%. I'm not going to say it's his fault 100% because he did have Big Ben at the end of his career.
Yeah,
But then again, it's like, it's still Mike Tomlin.
he should have done more than what he did.
Yeah, and he proved Antonio Brown right, that he was just riding his coattail.
I think-
So the hurt that he put on all the fantasy players in Dynasty and redraft the past couple of years still sticks with him.
yeah.
So if
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I know. You drafted him or a couple times in the last few
Yeah.
seasons.
I think honestly, with me, if I'm choosing one, I'm gonna choose the
Question mark guy.
veteran. No, I'm skipping on Sky Moore. If I'm
You're
choosing,
going Valdez Scanlon?
I'm going Valdez Scantling because if you listen to the way these guys like talk about him, like the Chiefs, like coaches and staff, they talk pretty highly of him, and they even some of the Green Bay staff has talked pretty highly of him. But he was only used in that offense as primarily a way to distract offenses from a deep ball, getting Devontae Adams open somewhere over the middle, and
They don't have a
just-
distraction anymore.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying is like I think MVS
He
could
has to
have
be
a
the main target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the beneficiary of people looking at Juju because he's not going to be distracting people for Juju Smith-Schuster, who can. The Chiefs don't even have faith in him. That's why they signed him to a 1-year deal. I think it's a prove it year for him, and they're going to see how bad he is the first few games, and it's either going to be Sky Moore and MVS that are going to benefit from that. I think it's going to be the one with more experience. So
What's the ADP of MVS?
he's at 144,
And where's Sky Moore?
139. So they're basically in the same round.
I mean, you have potential at being these players being
Dynasty, I'm Sky Moore. I know that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
MVS in a redraft is where I'm going.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I like either or. I'm gonna lean more on MVS because rookies just you have to learn.
Yeah.
So
Especially at the wide receiver, you have to be very developed.
I'm going to MVS but in redrafts, but like you said, I think it's gonna be a prove it year for Juju. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm kind of curious.
You know what I think?
But
all
those
this,
are good ADPs for people that could be top 20, top 25. I mean,
Oh yeah.
if the Chiefs have a number one wide receiver again, it's got to be someone.
One of those guys will be top 25.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you want a piece of that.
And I'm not gonna be shocked if it's Juju. I just said Juju probably isn't gonna do it, but I mean, still, he could do it. He's on a great offense.
Yeah, no,
So
definitely.
all three of those guys have a huge chance at blowing past their ADPs.
Yeah,
Same thing with the Broncos wide receivers.
I think all this means either Travis Kelce is going to have his best or his worst season ever because either all the attention is going to be on him or they're going to have to put the entire offense on his back.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I get.
So the coin there.
Yeah, so, I just want to know your guys' opinion on that.
That was a good question. It's something to think about.
Yeah, because I have Juju. I'm kind of curious if I should just swap for MVS.
Yeah, I also wanted to. I was thinking about this earlier. Also, I was talking about me and Kobe. You were talking about tight ends, and
wait, are we talking about our bullshit trade?
Yes.
Oh, this is so good.
So we have a guy in our league who likes to make very, very odd trades and then argue against his own points and kind of run himself into a wall. But the main thing was he was kind of making this argument with Hunter Henry, trying to trade him for Darren Waller, and the fact that in a tight end premium, that tight ends don't matter, but he's trying to trade for a better tight end, so it's like kind of confusing. I wanted to kind of like just talk about that for a second, like the fact that people who primarily play tight end premium, obviously, yes, on a tight end premium, you are going to have more. The tight ends are going to be a little more important because they're scoring more. But just because it's not a tight end premium does not make the tight end position obsolete. Because if you can get one of those top 4 tight ends that are that are crazy and that will score like a wide receiver.
I've won games with my tight end.
Yeah, and that's what the crazy thing is that that's why you need to find that guy who's going to make those games and just produce on the level that a wide receiver would. And Kobe, you made a good point when we were talking earlier, talking about how we have 2 flex spots in a 16-team league. Tight ends are very valuable because they can easily outscore someone who's a wide receiver 3 or 4 on their own team.
Oh yeah,
like it's not hard. A starting tight end most of the time will score a wide receiver 3 on their team, but most people just don't want to pay attention to it because you don't think about it. But
yeah, that was it was a weird points that he was making, and I looked at I didn't want to move Waller, but he wanted to give me Hunter Henry a 3rd round and a 4th round.
Yeah,
that's no value for me. I already have I have Mark Andrews and I have Darren Waller.
Yeah, and don't even mention the fact that you have in a 16-team league a 3rd rounder. If you finish middle of the pack, it's the 40th pick in a rookie draft.
Yeah,
it's like who are you trading me? If you look at this year's rookie drafts, you're looking at like the 40th best offensive player that came out of the draft, probably a 6th or 5th rounder, probably a tight end who people just like because he was on their favorite college team. It's like you're just picking players that you have a feeling about at that point.
Yeah, it's weird. And I in this league, I've actually focused more on tight ends a little bit more. My roster consists of Mark Andrews, Waller. On my bench, I have Gerald Everett, who got to the Chargers, and he's on this. They led they're second in passing, so I think he has a good chance of maybe doing something for a week or two if I really need him. And then I also have Adam Trotman for the Saints. So I have a good amount of young guys I can move around. But like this guy's argument was kind of stupid. If you look in our league, like I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna name you guys the flex two of every team, and you tell me if Darren Waller is better than them. Okay.
Yep.
This guy has Mike Davis as his flex two.
Yes. He's better. Darren Waller's better.
This guy has Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk's better. No, they're probably pretty even.
Yeah, they're close.
Wide receiver 2 is what I expect Brandon Ayuk to kind of be, maybe a borderline wide receiver 3. Darren Waller definitely has a path to outscore him, but a lot of targets being thrown around in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we'll see. It should be close. And then we got Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones all day.
That's the guy that is offering me a trade. He has
really?
Ronald Jones is his second player.
I would start Hunter Henry over Ronald Jones almost.
Then this guy's got he has, I don't know who's better because this guy's on Philly, the other guy's on the Detroit Lions. He's got Amon-Ra St. Brown or Devontae Smith. I mean, I know Devontae Smith.
I like both of those.
Well, Devontae Smith is elite, but he's on one of the worst passing offenses in the NFL.
Yeah.
With numerous options now. So I'm gonna say Devontae Smith's in a bad. I think he's a great wide receiver, but in a bad situation.
Yeah.
So
that's tough.
I'm gonna. And if you want to say Amon-Ra St. Brown, I mean they got a better young guy. I don't know how he's gonna be utilized because I think the young guy. What's that guy's name?
Jameson Williams.
Jameson Williams.
I think Jameson Williams is gonna. Didn't Amon-Ra play slot? Isn't that what Jameson Williams plays?
No, I think
Jameson's kind of an X, I think.
Yeah, Jameson's a wideout. He's also injured, so he might not be back for the first of the part of the season.
Yeah.
So we could say it's. I'd take Waller, but it's close.
Yeah.
So the next team has Lazard and Parker, Devontae Parker. I got Waller.
Dude, Devontae Parker
Waller all day.
Just kidding.
And then this team has Devin Singletary.
Waller.
Take Waller.
And then this team has Julio Jones.
Waller.
Has Julio gotten signed yet? What
No.
the fuck?
He's a free agent.
This team has Tyler Lockett, which right now I'm taking Waller.
Ooh. That's close.
Tyler Lockett doesn't have a quarterback.
That's a. I mean, yeah.
You stole the ball, Drew Lock.
I know, but Tyler Lockett.
Geno Smith's winning out the
No way.
Yeah, he's winning out first string right now. I have Geno Smith as my third quarterback in the LB boys.
Well, this same team's got Tyler Lockett and Juju at their flex. So
I'm taking Darren Waller, a healthy Darren Waller.
Yeah, and then this team's got Albert O as their flex spot.
Darren Waller.
Yeah, no.
Unless Albert O has a great season, but that's kind of hard.
This guy's got Mecole Hardman.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, is he still on the Chiefs?
Waller.
No, he's on the Chiefs.
He's on the Chiefs.
Oh wow, he's going way behind all those guys.
Yeah, I don't know why Sky Moore is going over Mecole when Mecole's technically the third wide receiver right now.
I think
because
he's younger, maybe.
I think it's because he's been there and he hasn't done anything.
It's because he's had two really good guys over top of him. He's a gadget player. He's not anything more than that.
He was a wide receiver too last year, kind of.
This team's got Elijah Moore.
Taking Moore.
You are.
Well, and they don't even have a second running back. Their second running back is Darrell Henderson. Darrell Henderson.
Okay, maybe not then.
This team's got Naomi Hines as their second flex. This team's got Kenny Galladay.
Ugh.
This team's got Sky Moore.
Oh.
Or Gabriel Davis, whatever you want to say. And then this team's got Michael Gallup.
Yeah, no, your flex is better than pretty much all of those. I say the only one that I would question is Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, it's very dependent on how they use him. But like I said, like he's my second flex. That's my second flex is up there, and this guy's trying to trade me, you know, three shitty things in the trade for Darren Waller. And his argument, I'll read some of his argument because it was kind of funny because he's almost like he's selling it to me, but it sounds so good. It's like, dude, why don't you just keep the guy?
Yeah.
He said to me, he said, isn't utilized. He led the league in red zone targets, talking about Hunter Henry, led the league in red zone targets or maybe end zone targets, but one of those. That's the best possible target there is. So that's just not true. He did more with much fewer targets because they were so valuable. But regardless, I'm comfortable with my process and it doesn't seem like you're interested in trading. So I'll get out of your hair and try elsewhere. I respect your right to choose a strategy, and it wasn't trying to change your views. I was simply trying to explain why I approach a tight end this way. Basically, referring to why he says he does, quote unquote, doesn't care about the tight end spot,
Yeah.
but wants to increase dramatically at the tight end spot. And then I said, I said he may have more opportunities in the red zone, but the outcome doesn't reflect it, hence his low scoring seasons. But if you have anything more reasonable, I'm always down to offer. And this is his response, was hilarious. He goes, low scoring numbers, question mark. He scored 30 more points than Waller and was a tight end one, all with a rookie quarterback. I'm going to move on to a different team now. Thanks for your input and time. Now, if anyone paid attention to the season of Darren Waller, he only played 10 full games.
Yeah.
Hunter Henry played 16, and he's saying the total points for Henry is higher than Waller. Well, no shit. He played 6 more games than him, and I hope, and the fact that he only got 30 more points. So if you take the total amount of fantasy points you take for both players, he's saying he's got 30 more. So it's just a dumb. Then he says this sarcastically. He goes, yes, 30 more points. Also, he played 16 games, which is more than 10. So 16 times 9 is greater than 10 times 12. I'm so glad we finally agreed on something. Like, he's getting snippy with me because I don't want his shitty players. And this guy, I guarantee you, he wanted to send me a counter offer, and he's the type of dude to like, okay, I'll cut you a deal. I'll throw in Devin Singletary. It's just like, I don't want him. It's just that exchange right there blew my mind, and it was today. So, but that's all I had to say about the fucking tight end thing. It's just crazy to me.
What do you think? Do you got any thoughts, Chase?
Yeah, no, that's fucking stupid.
I kind of want
one more quick one I saw.
You're good.
It says, I saw this guy on Twitter. He was like, not a hot take to say Kirk Cousins outperforms Aaron Rodgers this year in fantasy and reality.
Yo, I don't know about.
In fact, we should expect it, is what he said.
Wait. Say all this again, please.
Not a hot take to say Kirk Cousins outperforms Aaron Rodgers this year in fantasy and reality. In fact, we should expect it.
Okay.
I just want to know, personally, when I read that, if he didn't add the reality part, I could see where he's coming from.
There's potential.
New offense, they're going to pass the ball more. But when he said reality, I'm like, that just doesn't make any sense because Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. He's still going to.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is still way more talented.
Yeah,
there's absolutely no way Kirk Cousins has like better stats overall than Aaron
There's
Rodgers.
no way he touches Aaron Rodgers' efficiency.
They were close. Rating. They were close. Kobe brought it up in the last podcast.
Yeah,
they were really close.
They were close, but that's just looking at stats. As a quarterback, winning games, not in the postseason, Aaron Rodgers is gonna win you more.
Yeah, he's definitely not. He's a regular season quarterback. Yes. That's all I say.
Yeah.
I think this is the year that the Vikings have a chance to.
I could definitely see Kirk Cousins winning. I mean, being higher in fantasy though, just because of weapons and offense.
I think this year the Vikings take the North.
That's a hot take.
That might be a hot take.
Yeah, I just saw this on Twitter too. It says, I was about to tell y'all to buy the dip on Leonard Fournette, but Fournette already ate it.
If I could, I had something pulled up the earlier, man. This guy made a crazy list. It was from Pro Football Focus on Twitter, and it said who
Yeah.
is the best quarterback in the NFL. And all I could remember was he put Aaron Rodgers at 1, which is already dumb, in my opinion. But he put Aaron Rodgers at 1, and guess who do you think he put at 2? Shoot me a quarterback you think he put at 2. It's not someone you'd consider top 5.
Really?
My opinion, he's not top 5.
It's gonna be Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. This guy
What
put
the fuck?
Lamar Jackson at 2, dude.
Oh, that's
At
a very
2.
bold statement.
And I
Very
made my
bold.
list. I put number 1 is Tom Brady. Go
Facts.
still the best under pressure. 2,
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, great skill, greatest, skill. 3, I put Patrick Mahomes, all around good, falling off slightly now that teams are figuring him out. And then I have Josh Allen. The reason why I have Josh Allen below Patrick Mahomes is I haven't seen Josh Allen win big games yet. He's got to win big games.
Not
He has,
yet. No.
he's got the capabilities. He's just got to do it. He's just got to do it. He has not won a big game in a while. I mean,
He could do it. He could do it this year.
I want to see him
Good.
win. I want to see him win more big games that actually matter for the season, and they go far. They need to be going further in the playoffs. And then I have Matthew
First of all, they
Stafford
need
at 5.
Beat the Bengals in the.
I have Matthew Stafford at 5 just because of how great of a passer he is.
You
Yeah.
think the Bengals are gonna repeat what they did last season?
No.
No.
No. Repeat, go to the Super Bowl? No.
I think they're going to be in the playoffs for sure.
Yeah, playoffs.
Think they're gonna make it to like the conference finals, divisionals.
Divisional round, they'll lose. My guess.
Probably to the Bills.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good. That'd be a
This
good
time.
game.
That's
That'd be a-
that's gonna be a good game for sure.
Yeah.
I could.
It was
see
a good game last year.
I mean, the Bills, in my opinion, should win the AFC, but
They have the best team.
They
yeah,
kind of just seem to lose.
yeah, they have the best team in my opinion in the AFC, but I don't think that they'll be able. I don't know. It depends on what Doug McDermott wants to do. But I guess we'll see what. But Chiefs, I think would be second. I still think they'd be second or third.
Once I see their offense and how it's actually.
Chargers, I
functioning.
think will have a good year, but I think they'll only get like 10. They never get like high wins. I think they're only get like 10, 11 wins to get in the playoffs.
I think they're
I
going to
think-
win the AFC West.
Yeah, it's gonna be a toss up. It really just depends on if their defense can stay healthy this year
I don't know if they can.
because
win it.
their offense is fucking crazy.
Only thing that can't stop is a run.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could see them winning it, but they're not. Gonna
Well, they have
It's not
Khalil
gonna
Mack
be-
now.
I
I
could
know,
see
but
them
interior
winning it,
defense. I'm saying.
Interior, I don't know if they beefed up the interior at all or not.
but I don't think they're going to be the number 1 team. I could see them.
Oh
top,
no, not number one.
I could see them winning the division with like 11
yeah.
and 6,
Yeah.
Yeah,
or like 10. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We still got. There's so many questions with that division. And
Yeah, because the Raiders could win it.
the Raiders are good too,
that's what I'm saying. It's like how do you judge
and the
that?
Cardinals.
And the who?
Chase,
Cardinals.
get out of here.
Cardinals.
Yeah. I'm
Cardinals
just
are in
joking.
the NFC.
I made
There
the
you
joke.
go.
I made the joke
There-
earlier.
No, don't lie. It's okay.
No, I'm being for real. I made the
Chase, it's
same
okay
joke
to get
earlier.
confused sometimes.
Bro, fuck you. I was. I knew what I was saying.
Pride month
Get out.
over. Confusion ended last month.
Yeah, I guess I'm just stupid then.
Still figuring himself out.
Yeah. Don't put that on TikTok. Someone will come after you.
Whatever.
Oh, well, here you go. Looks like that was the end of the podcast right there.
And cut.
Well, it's a good episode. If you guys have any questions or any takes about what we said, just hit us up on whatever. We have TikTok, Twitter,
Yeah.
YouTube. But yeah, let us know if you guys have any topics you guys want us to talk about. You can reach us on all those platforms. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace.
See ya.